Assalamu alaikum students. Now we will study lesson 10 of English grammar. It is about adjectives. When we will read the lesson, we will be able to make a difference between adjective phrase and adjective clause. Let us start by reading the text. Let us revise what we have learned about the adjectives. Adjectives helps us to describe noun or pronoun. For example, this is a big house. They also help in making the sentence more interesting. We can use 1, 2 or even 3 adjectives together to make the sentence interesting. Like we have an example, 100-story, imposing and rotating 7-star hotel is proposed to be built at this site. So it is the definition of adjective that we can use more than one adjective to describe the noun or pronoun, because it enhances the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Now we have adjective phrase. It is group of words which also describes a noun. It is called phrase because it doesn't have any verb in it. Example is given, like a valley covered with grass stretched before us. So adjective phrase is group of the words which also describe noun, but it doesn't have any verb in it. When we talk about the adjective clause, it is actually a group of words which also tells more about the noun or pronoun. They mainly starts with who, which, that. Like we have an example here. This is the gift which I gave to her. I thanked my mother who helped me to clean the house. Here we can see that all the part which is shown with red, this is actually adjective clause. Like I thanked my mother who helped me to clean the house. The part from who helped me to clean the house, it is adjective clause. So we use which or that when we're talking about an animal or thing, and we use who when we are talking about a person. So we will use a adjective clause which starts with which and that when we are talking about an animal or thing, and we use who. We use the word who with which the adjective clause will start when we are talking about the person. Here exercise is given, and we have to put the ring around the nouns and pronouns to which it describes, and you have to underline the adjective clause in each sentence. Like, I was able to find the shop which my friend had told me about. Shop is circle because it is noun, and the clause is which my friend had told me about because it is enhancing the meaning of shop. Like, I was able to find the shop which my friend had told me about. In the second sentence, this is the land that the builder proposes to buy. Land is the noun which is encircled, and that the builder proposes to buy, that is adjective clause. Alice, it is noun, and who lives in Canada is my pen friend. It is adjective clause. This is the flower arrangement. It is noun. That won the first prize. It is adjective clause. In next practice, some words are given, who, which and that. You have to insert in the blanks. It is too easy as we have already read. We are going to insert who for the persons and which and that we are going to use for the animals and things. Mr. Davidson, who is our maths teacher, is a renowned musician. Second, this is the story about a blind man who rescued a drowning child. The knife which you gave me is very blunt. The house that was sold for $1 billion last month belongs to Mr. McGray family. Now come to practice B. You have to complete them by adjective clauses of your own. Well, you have to give your own adjective clauses, like the detectives were looking out for the person who did the murder. You can insert adjective clause of your own choice, but it is done for you because I have used simple words. I am looking for someone who has stolen my purse. Third, I'm searching for a house which has a big drawing room. And the last one, this is the dog that always runs after. Turn the page. Here we have to complete them by inserting main clause to the adjective clause. Here main clause, you have to complete it by inserting main clause, and adjective clause is already given here. Like you have the part like who buys old furniture, we can complete it like the man living in old building is a trader who buys old furniture. Now come to second part. I have completed it like an art gallery is situated here which is famous for its art and craft. In this way you can complete the third and fourth by inserting the main clause of your choice. Extended exercise. Again we have 3 choices. We are given 3 adjective clauses and you have to fill it like Angie visited the village that was situated on the outskirts of her town. Nancy, a local village girl who volunteered to show her around, told her that the men and women were very hardworking and talented. Angie was amazed to see the beautiful handcrafts that were made by them. Lesson is done. Thank you.